to the semifinals. Good luck and good bowling.
Mesdames et messieurs, bonjour, bon matin. Bienvenue à cette dernière journée des épreuves de sélection canadienne 2019 en direct du Salon Laurentien de Montréal. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this final day of the 2019 Canadian team trials here at the Laurentian Lane in Montreal. Today, 6 game of action, 5 regular game, 1 position round, and then there will be a step ladder. There will be a step ladder to determine the podium, the 3 medals. Aujourd'hui, 6 parties. Il va y avoir 6 parties aujourd'hui, 5 régulières et 1 de position. Ensuite, nous aurons les 3 meilleurs qui s'affronteront. Les 3 meilleurs qui s'affronteront pour une rencontre step ladder. Donc, le deuxième, troisième position va affronter la première. Et il va... Non, pardon. Deuxième et troisième position vont s'affronter. Le gagnant ou la gagnante va affronter la première position pour déterminer les médailles. Nous sommes à la pratique présentement. C'est sur le point de se terminer. On a plusieurs joueurs qu'on doit surveiller. Marie-Ève Robertson, Cody Mcmaster, Miranda Panis, Michaela Mitchell, mais enfin, toutes les femmes ont une chance de se classer. C'est vraiment très chaud. All the ladies have a chance to qualify for the top 6. I mean, the scores are really, really tight. And it's the same also for the men with the top 18. Top 18 men, top 12 women. It's going to be a great show. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being with us this morning. And we hope the best. There will be some boom. And there will be like broken hearts and hearts filled with joy. It's going to be a great day with us. Alors, ça va être une journée magnifique. Il va y avoir des cœurs brisés, il va y avoir des cœurs remplis de joie. Et nous, Marc, moi, et toute l'équipe de Bouffa, Jonathan, Xavier, Christopher, on va être là pour vous décrire l'action, pour vous amener près de l'action, afin que vous puissiez vivre les émotions comme nous. Alors, on va vous laisser. La pratique, comme je vous disais, se termine. Je remonte en haut. Merci. Bonne journée. Et voilà tout le monde, nous sommes de retour à la table de distribution Bouffa. Mon nom est Guillaume Nadeau, je suis accompagné de Marc Bouffa à la technique et à l'analyse. And everyone, we welcome you to the final day, day 4 of the Canadian team trials. We're back at the Bouffa bowling booth. My name is Guillaume Nadeau, and I am joined today by Marc Bouffa, my good friend, and he will analyze the games for you, and is our technician today. So everything that you see on your screen is because of Mark. So, good job for the entire weekend, Mark, doing the tech. And thanks for everything that you explained. The analysis of the lane play.
Analysis?
Analysis. Thank you for the analysis that you had today and during the weekend. And I'm sure you will bring some more today for the people watching at home. Alors, c'est débuté. Nous avons, comme on le disait en introduction tantôt, 5 parties régulières. Ensuite, une dernière partie pour les positions. Ensuite, il y aura quelques parties supplémentaires en stepladder, un peu final PBA. Donc, ça sera les positions 2 et 3 qui vont s'affronter. Ils vont avoir le choix du village. Le numéro 2 va avoir le choix du village. Ensuite, le gagnant va affronter la personne qui sera au sommet en première position après les 24 parties de qualification. Et cette personne en première position devra être battue 2 fois pour perdre sa médaille d'or, mais ne devra gagner qu'une seule fois pour conserver l'or. So, 5 regular games to start, and then one more game of position round. And at the end of these 24 games, the best 3 will face off. Actually, position 2 and 3 will face off. Position 2 will have the choice of the pattern, and then the winner will face the top seed for the gold medal. Bienvenue tout le monde, encore une fois. Bon matin. Marc, j'espère que ça va. La nuit était bonne.
Oui, très bien.
Excellent. Alors, Marc, aujourd'hui, 18 des meilleurs joueurs et 12 des meilleures joueuses au Canada s'affrontent. C'est une journée, des fois, qui peut changer bien des choses dans le classement, n'est-ce pas?
Oui. Ben, aujourd'hui, il n'y a pas de point bonus. Boni.
Analysis.
Ouais, analysis. Il n'y a pas de point d'extra pour une victoire. Donc, l'important ici, un peu comme ce matin sur Facebook, on avait eu un petit live avec Zach. Comme il dit, de juste fermer ses carreaux et de rester dans le tas. C'est très difficile pour celui qui est 18e, pourtant, de remonter à la côte. Mais c'est faisable. Je l'ai fait quand j'ai gagné le tournoi. Donc, il faut juste avoir une bonne réaction puis mettre la pédale au fond.
On a vu des joueurs et des joueuses hier qui n'étaient pas dans la cote et qui ont réussi à monter, aller chercher quand même, je vous dirais, beaucoup de points en une seule journée. Alors, ici, les différences sont d'environ 150 points de la 12e à la 6e, par exemple. Un peu la même chose de la 18e à la 6e chez les hommes. Ça peut ressembler à ça. Donc, il y a encore peut-être possibilité d'espérer un peu pour les personnes en bas de classement.
Oui, c'est ça. Comme tu dis, 180 de quilles en 6 games, ça se prend bien, mais
c'est difficile.
Il faut que tu vises un 200-250 over. C'est du bowling.
Exact.
So, as we're saying, today, 6 games.
There's no bonus points.
There's no bonus points.
It's not match play.
So, the bowlers that are at the top of the heap are a little bit of an advantage. However, it is doable to climb the ladder. I did it when I won the tournament. Obviously, it was a longer format back then, but
But it's still possible.
If you have a good look, pedal to the metal today.
I mean, I look at Sarah Klassen. She was out of the cut yesterday. She made it at the last second. Now she is like 150 pins behind top 6.
151. Yeah.
151. This is doable depending what you do and what also the others do.
Correct.
I mean, if for example, May, who is 6 right now, if she struggles a lot and Sarah find the right track,
Yeah, definitely. And
it can happen.
It depends who you are as well. Like if you're the type of player that's emotional and you're bowling against a bowler that you could jump in this format, if you're the type of person to be vocal and play some, quote-unquote mind games, you wouldn't be surprised if you kind of see that today.
You think so?
I do it.
So once again, we have two feature pairs, 47, 48, with the men, 49-50 with the ladies. So we have Andy Manaskerski with Zach Wilkins. Both of them started with some strikes. 4 for Andy, 3 for Zachary. So it's 106 in the fourth for Andy and 79 in the third for Zach Wilkins working on a spare. And 49, it's Jennifer Besana and also Michaela Mitchell. So it's only one bowler per lane. It's going to play very fast. Oh, trip 4 by Wilkins.
Right, so everybody, welcome to the stream. It is early, and you know what would help us out at this time of day? Wake up your neighbors. Tell them to subscribe. Tell them to log on.
And have them watch bowling this morning.
Have them watch some bowling this morning. But in all seriousness, if you would like to chat with us, log into your Google account. You will see the chat option available to you. Once you're logged in, hit the subscribe button. Thank you to our new subscribers from yesterday. Gained about 12-15 subscribers yesterday, which was awesome. Thank you. Donc, encore une fois, merci d'être parmi nous.
Table pour deux pour Wilkins, Marc.
C'est tôt ce matin, donc n'hésitez pas à vous loguer dans votre compte Google pour vous permettre de discuter avec nous dans le chat. Et tant qu'à y être, abonnez-vous à notre chaîne. Et merci aux nouveaux abonnés d'hier et d'avant-hier. Bienvenue à notre chaîne.
Et déjà, Marc, Sarah Klassen donne le ton ici avec doublé, réserve et triple. Alors que Yen Lachapelle a un peu plus de difficulté, 45 au troisième avec un abat.
Ici à gauche de votre écran que nous on voit mais que vous ne voyez pas.
Wow!
Sur 45-46, c'est un départ désastreux pour Nathan Rualajoie et Joshua Bautista. 36 au 3 pour Nathan et 36 au 4 pour Joshua Bautista.
So that's a terrible start on lane 45-46. Far left of your screen, you don't see the results actually on your monitor. However, as Mark said, 36 for Nathan Ruelajoie in the third working on a spare, and 36 in the fourth for Joshua Bautista, who, by the way, is the gold medalist for the youth team. And, you know, I talked a little bit about Sarah Klassen this morning, saying that she was out of the cut, and she made it at the very last second. She needed some big numbers in the 9th and the 10th frame. She did it. And now that she is 151 pins behind top 6, she has 69 in the third frame working on a 3-bagger. So I would say that the kid is on a mission this morning. So when Jade is done with her frame, unfortunately that's a split for her. She had a really good start here, but bad split in the 7th frame. So just watch here, Andy on lane 47. It's going to be high, but the ball kept track, and it's a strike for Andy. So we're back on the medium pattern today for the first 6 games. On est de retour sur le patron moyen. Athènes, 40 pieds d'huile pour cette journée d'action. Et regardez à droite. Look at the far right. It's Sarah Klassen. Et strike for Klassen, the 4 aces. Oh, attention. Zach Wilkins a failli faire un abat sans toucher à la K1. Almost a strike without touching the head pin. You know, with the new games that we have with Cubic IMF, last pin standing, he would have got a strike here. But unfortunately, it's traditional bowling today. Sarah Klassen back on lane 51, looking for 5 in a row. Ooh, shaker strike for Klassen. That's 5.
Stone 1 pin for Zach.
45-46, still looking for the first strike. Both of the two players. What's happening here? I mean, you look 47-48, they strike a lot and nothing on the pair to the left, and another open frame. I think that Joshua is like still in his bed right now. Voyons voir Zach Wilkins. De retour sur la 47. Une 10. Jennifer Bessana. She had a slow start with 2 open frames. Spare double, spare. And Michaela Mitchell. It's not a slow start, but she had an open frame in the third. She has 95 in the 6th, working on a strike. She will step on the approach for the table for 2. Jade Côté, lane 51. Great shot by Côté. Building up for the 10th frame. Possibility of 231. Spare for Wilkins. Nathan a finalement réussi un abat sur la 46. C'est le premier de la paire et une table pour 2 pour Mitchell. 52, lane 52, Sarah Klassen looking for 6. Goes left. Welcome to Brooklyn.
Let's see if Nathan here on the left side of your screen can wake himself up with a double here. That's way too far. He's got a ball up. Hang on, let's talk to the ball rep.
And that's good for 3 for Mitchell in the hunt for the 3rd place. She is 4th, Mitchell. Sarah Klassen once again, great shot. No, not this time. Wash out for Klassen in the 10th. Ooh. At least she could have got one more strike. She could have got one more strike just to put some more pressure on May and the rest of the field. Mais elle montre des dents, la jeune Klassen. C'est elle qui tire le plus présentement du côté des femmes. Est-ce qu'elle essaie la réserve? Non, c'était prêt. Belle tentative, nice try. Good start, good start.
Sarah, not bad. A little bit disappointed with that open frame in the 10th. But
yeah, as I said, like the first strike in the 10th would have been important to be close to the 260s.
Oh, would have made her jump in the standings big time.
But she still will jump because games are
a
not.
couple of girls that could shoot 230 still on the board. So she'd only be making 10, 20 pins. 260 would have put her maybe 30, 40 pins up. So that was definitely a bad shot at the wrong time.
Whoa, got her ball for Jade. Working on a double. Oh boy. So she went
that
from
hurts a lot.
she went like from a
230
possibility of
to maybe even 190 now, 180 with in one shot. And Joshua Batista still, I don't know. Need to ask him where he went to party last night. Looks like he had fun.
Celebrated too much his gold medal.
Hey, it's 5 o'clock somewhere, right, Mike? If you're watching, it's probably too early.
Zach Wilkins, 9th frame, great shot, and once again ringing 10. It's not the first 10 pin we see with Zach on the feature pair. I think Isabelle Rioux is having a good game so far. Bessana is 5th, but max she can shoot is now 192. So you see 192, Sarah Klassen 245, Jade Côté, that's 196. She spared that gutter ball and got a 5 count on her fill. I don't know if she tried something, I missed that. Mais Jade est capable de revenir parce qu'elle a fait tout un tournoi jusqu'à présent. Je suis persuadé qu'elle n'en restera pas là, la jeune Côté. Nathan, il sait du changement de ligne, un petit changement de boule, Marc.
Ouais, l'autre boule qu'il y avait était beaucoup trop longue. Puis là, on dirait qu'il essaie de la toucher un peu trop. C'est comme donne-y un.
Four-bagger for Mitchell. And Mitchell, as I said, is 4th. So she will stay close. Yeah, she could shoot 245. Mitchell. And Cody, I don't know, she's on 59-60. She's too far from us. We'll have to wait. Mitchell going for 5th. For 5, yes she does. It's 5 o'clock. Paris wakes up.
I don't know if that's a term you could use in English.
5 o'clock, Paris wakes up? I don't care.
Works in French. In English, it sounds odd. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. That sounds better in English.
LA wakes up.
All right.
Well, we had someone from LA yesterday. That's good for 6 for Mitchell. With another strike, she will tie Sarah Klassen.
Disastrous start here on 45 and 46.
Unbelievable. 1 strike for each player after 8 frames.
210 spare for Matt Damon off screen. With a potential 233 still in the books.
So Zach here tried something. Ball change, line change, got the strike, more pin actions. So I think that it's, yeah, and he put that other ball in the bag. So Mitchell for 7, 10 pin here, 244. What a great start by former champion Mitchell. Andy, left trip 6, strike 201. Andy was 16th. $140 pins behind top 6. On the nose for Bessana, almost a split here. Lucky to have only the 6 pin. Oh, trip 9 for Indy. Now I hope this time he's going to throw a proper shot after being on the left, too high. Now it's time to get the perfect strike in the. That could be better. No. Almost. Okay, 8 count here. 229. That's a good start for a NASCAR ski.
165 start for Jordan Jung off screen. And Ray Verving with a max of 279 possible this game. So we have some disastrous starts. Jason Caetano, 177. So the men's side struggling pretty hard here on this pattern. Got Miguel Chapelle, 178 with an open in the 10th. And Jill Freeze, 203 possible with a fill. Here to the right of your screen, off screen.
So it's 67 pins in one game that Sarah Klassen got. One game.
So she will pass Jill. Jill will go down to
199 for Jill Freeze.
So a little bit of a move there. What's Felicia going to shoot? 2-0. And she is...
Felicia,
Felicia's
it's,
still going to be 10.
It's 194 here with a strike for Felicia.
Yeah. So Felicia shouldn't move. We don't see Brittany. She's off.
And that's a 9 count, so 193 for Wong.
144 start for Joshua Batista. And a must-spare situation here for Nathan.
I'm sure both of Joshua and Nathan will be happy to end this game and go somewhere else.
Fair. Hey. Say something to me. Hey. Catch-la, là. Essaye de lancer. Arrête de lancer comme une fois.
Du côté des femmes, il ne reste que Miranda Panis à compléter sa partie. Du côté des hommes, Nathan a encore une boule. Il prend son temps. Question d'essayer, je crois, autre chose. Il est dans son sac présentement, à la recherche de l'équipement parfait. Et Matt Damon aussi, 10e carreau. Matt Damon, c'est 183. Il a une partie exemplaire, Damon, jusqu'à présent. Aucun carreau vert. Il avait une 3 au 9e. Il a réussi la réserve. 203, possibilité 233 pour Damon. Donc c'est 154, 154 et 144.
Move left. Oh, sorry, mic was on. Trying to coach off screen. Sorry about that, everybody.
A bit too high for Matt Damon, but as I was saying, clean game for Matt with a spare, 4-bagger, spare, a 4-bagger of spares with 1 split conversion in the 9th, and he will shoot 223 with this pair. Matt Damon was 14th this morning, 223. Okay, it's official now, it's done, it's finished. C'est officiel, c'est terminé maintenant. On passe donc à la deuxième partie. We move on to game number 2. Jordan Jung on 33-34 already started. No time to lose. as well as Jordan Klassen, Zach Wilkins. And it's going to be Darren Alexander finally on our feature pair. He was hoping to be in front of us all weekend long, and now that's his chance to perform live on TV. Et on aura Jade Côté et Cody Mcmaster qui a tiré 200 game for Cody Mcmaster, and Darren Alexander 188. May Yen Lachapelle 178. Michaela Mitchell 244. Great start by Mcmaster with this strike here. Jean-François Brassard 190. Réserve pour Bautista. Donc voilà Jade Côté sur l'allée 50. Je vais répéter exactement la même chose que son père. Bon lancer. Donc déjà là, de commencer de cette façon-là, en frappant la poche, ça nous rassure un peu du côté de côté. On sait que la ligne peut être bonne, c'est juste un petit ajustement peut-être qui reste à faire. Alexander here, trusting the hot cell with a hot strike. Attention Jade, attention Jade. Oh, pelay. OK, alors on met ça de côté. On focus sur le bon lancer, Jade, qui avait été fait sur l'allée 50. Et il y a May qui est sur la 51. Elle a débuté avec un abat. Belle réaction de boule, ça brasse, ça brasse. Et c'est là-bas sur 51. Donc May a un doublé. Back to Darren Alexander on lane 47, looking for the two-bagger. That's a 10-pin here. Ooh, that lucky strike for Wang. Okay, Jade, back to Jade. Great shot. Power strike, Jade Côté. Cody Mcmaster, lane 50. At one point, she was tied with... Oh, great shot by Mcmaster. At one point, she was tied with Miranda Panis-Seguin. Now she is third. And no, she's down to 4. So new standing here, François Lavoie, Mitch Huppé, Jeff Brassard, top 3. Zach Wilkins, Razor, Joe Kayak. 2 senior bowlers in the top 6 for the men. And with the last game, Sarah Klassen is still 12th, but only 90 pins down to Mayen Lachapelle. Jade Côté is about... Oh! Triplets of Belleville, Cody. Et Isabelle Rioux. Isabelle, c'est 50 points de retard sur la 6e. Ça va jouer dur. Felicia Wong, un peu la même chose. Environ 70 points d'arrière. C'est 65 points d'arrière pour Felicia Wong. Voyons voir du côté de Jade si elle réussira là-bas maintenant sur 50. C'est parti pour Jade. Excellent Jade, doublé. Joshua Bautista has a better start now with 2 spares, but he needs a ticket for the strike train. No, he is still in the lineup to get his ticket to get on board. On 45-46, Joshua Nathan struggled a lot, but this time it's 2 strikes for Brassard and 2 for Manaskurski. Brassard going for 3 on the nose, 4 count, ugly split. And during this time, Jad Cote made it to 3. Lucky spare for Batista, scratching his head, wondering what's going on this morning. Back to Cody, looking for, he needs to go on the left. Brooklyn strike once again. 4 aces for Cody. Perfect start. As well as Mayen Lachapelle. Perfect start. 3 in a row. Darren looking for a second strike on lane 48. It looks good. Great shot. That's a strike. May on 51. That's 4 in a row for Yen Lachapelle. Back to Cody looking for 5. Will it be 5? No.
All right, welcome everyone. So we got some good discussion going on in the chat room. Thank you for doing that. Make sure to log into your Google account so you can have access to the chat room. So we got Stéphane Corriveau. Thanks for coming back to us. You were here live in person, so we were missing you in the chat room yesterday.
Attention, ça peut être bon pour Cody. Hey boy. Et là, tentez le tout pour le tout.
What would I do? I don't know. Urethane looks good to keep the pocket in play. So if I was in a position where I was on the team right now, on the men's side especially, since it's solo scoring, urethane would probably be a better option. Seems like Matt Damon and is pretty far left. Francois looks like he's throwing from very far away. It looks like he's throwing his Alpha Crux out.
Attention Jad, ça va à gauche, case 5.
So I would opt for more control pieces of equipment, try to roll it a little bit more and play a little bit more of the track area. There's a lot less people on the pairs, so the middle part of the lane won't turn to trash as quick. However, so many different players played him different. Going pair to pair is going to be very, very difficult. So especially, I would say 43 and 44, because Matt Damon came off of the pair and he was throwing chalk in the middle of the lane. So that is going to really play different there. And 45 and 46 on the left side here for the men. Both started with really poor games and tried a lot of stuff. So that means that a lot of lines went a little bit everywhere on the lane, which is not really
good for the others, eh?
And I think this pattern plays a little bit better to the women's strategy and the role, because a little bit lower rev rate, a little bit straighter angles.
Looking for 5, Mayen. It's 5 o'clock somewhere in the world. Someone wakes up.
Someone cracks open a drink.
Still perfect, Mayen Lachapelle. And during this time, Sarah Klassen is struggling. Sorry for the interruption, Mark.
No, it's fine.
May is going for 6.
So you see her coming up to the right side of your screen. Off camera, but into your viewing pleasure angle.
Réserve pour côté ici. 2 réserves de suite. Un peu haut pour Brassard qui était à la gauche complètement, mais réussi là-bas. Doublé après un carreau vert. Mais de retour sur 51. La jeune joueuse de Montréal. Oh là, c'est loin, 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 loin.
Il l'a vraiment poussé.
Oh là 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 là.
Puis comme on disait, le compte.
Ça fait mal.
Très important. Ah
C'est
oui.
un compte de 3 sur
Sur un quai du play.
donc,
mal.
c'est 6 points, mettons, qu'elle a perdu. Là. Disons une quai 10. Là.
Ouais, mais 6 points multipliés par 3 carreaux.
Exact, en plus.
Fait que c'est 18 quais dans le fond, minimum.
Ouch.
18, non, 16. Ouais. Ça faisait 9.
Au moins, il faudrait qu'elle réussisse la réserve.
Ouais. So, everyone in the chat, let me know what you thought of yesterday's grand finale of Game of Thrones.
Oh,
Donc,
open
si vous
frame
avez
for
écouté
me.
Trône d'affaires hier, dites-nous qu'est-ce que vous avez pensé de la grande finale.
Oh, little tap here on the hips of the 10 pin. And it's down now. 2 in a row for Mcmaster after an open frame. She has 6 strikes out of 7. Or maybe you watch Money in the Bank, seeing Brock Lesnar winning the the Money in the Bank contract.
Okay. I didn't watch that.
Me
I didn't even
neither.
know it was up.
Et voilà pour côté un autre. Elle a son fan club côté derrière elle. Des gens de Farnham sont là, son père et d'autres personnes également pour la soutenir tout au long de la journée. Spare for Darren Alexander. Where was he? It was 44 pins behind the cut. He plays urethane, right? With the outsell. As you were saying, trying to, hit the pocket regularly, have good counts, instead of trying too much. Mitchell on 52 has 96 in the 5th working on a spare. Cody is just 15 pins behind Mitchell. Come on, ball! Yeah! Simon Pelletier, c'était pour toi, c'est le come on ball. Oh, Darren, c'est... Oh, non, oui, peut-être. C'est... La.
I don't know if the mechanics are watching the stream, so thanks for the Deadwood call on 43. Hopefully it's because of your comment that they heard it or they saw it.
Jeff Brassard, un autre à bas, ça lui en fait 3.
I do know that our stream is on in the pro shop.
It is. Wow.
And last year in the at Classic Bowl, the guys in the back were watching it on a big screen TV. I remember that.
And that's, once again, you were talking about counts. 5 count here for Cody. So let's try this. It's the 1, the 4, the 5, the 7, and the 8 pin.
Well, I'll tell you what, Jean-François Brassard is looking great again this morning.
Nothing can stop him.
Yeah, $180 the first game, kind of first game jitters, still staying out of trouble.
Can she spare that? Oh no, only 2 pins.
And he's looking a bit more.
Les 4 as pour Brassard. Ça va bien son affaire. Là.
And he's hooking it right now. What's he throwing? Let me see what comes out of the bar return.
It's difficult
That
to
is
see.
a cutting-edge solid from Brunswick. So you have the bowling encyclopedia sitting next to you, buddy.
Yeah. Just say a color, a year, and maybe a brand. Or sometimes you don't even need the brand. You need the color and the year,
Color in the year, yeah.
and boom.
Yeah, yesterday we had a good discussion in the chat room with Bill Rowe. When we go out for drinks or for dinner, it's always it's fun discussions with, you know, his history, his stories, and even, you know, on the ball side, like some of the things that he's done in the past as well. And so we got some pretty good stories. It's fun times. It was funny during our Christmas potluck. I put this video from 1994.
The Canadian
and,
Tire.
yeah, and our marketing guy, Mathieu, he's like, what ball are they throwing? And I was like, how do you not know what the piranha is or what the critical mass is? And he's like, I wasn't born yet. That's how I don't know. So,
First strike of the game here for Josh, 47.
donc, quand on était hier dans la salle de discussion, on faisait une petite discussion avec Bill Rowe, puis c'est toujours amusant de l'avoir, soit en ville ou quand je suis en ville avec lui, on va aller prendre une petite bouchée, puis jaser de nos histoires, puis c'est toujours des bonnes discussions, puis aussi, lors de notre petite partie de fête qu'on avait faite à Job, on a des jeunes maintenant qui sont un peu plus jeunes, puis j'avais mis une vieille émission de Canadian Tire qui était diffusée en 94.
Ici même, d'ailleurs, filmé au Laurentien.
Puis mon père jouait avec One à la télé. Puis il jouait avec une Critical Mass et une Piranha de Columbia. Puis il était comme, c'est quoi ces boules-là? Puis je suis comme, ah, comment ça, tu connais pas ça? Mais
des classiques, tu sais.
Ouais, ils sont comme, ben, on n'était pas nés, c'est un peu normal.
Oh! Look at your left, everyone. Jean-François Brassard looking for 5. Yeah, 5! 5 in a row.
So we see Darren Alexander trying something different, going to a
use
crux
a
prime. And, yeah.
So the wind changed direction for me. She had the front 5 and she had 2 open frames and 1 spare. 214 for Jade Côté, so an open frame, and after that she bowled extremely good with a 3-bagger. Table for 2 in the 7 and 8 frames. She has 410 after 2 games. Whoops. Here we have a split for Brassard and Mcmaster. With the strike here, she could have shot something in the 240s and 50s without these 2 terrible hits she had in the 5th and the 9th frame. Always working on strikes. And now she goes left. Strike for me. Est-ce que c'est bon pour Brassard? Non. Donc, vous voyez, Brassard, c'est un double, un trou, 5 à bas, un trou. Puis là, ben, c'est 226 qu'il peut faire. Là. Alors que, avec les abats qu'il a, ça peut être une partie dans les 240-50. Oh boy! Was it the wind, Mark?
16 pounds.
16 pounds. Okay. 213 for Mcmaster. 413 after 2. And as I said, 2,14 pour Jade Côté avec 410. Les autres femmes n'ont pas terminé encore. The other ladies are not done. Still clean after 7. Whoa, trip 4. Do you think the ball change with Darren was a good decision?
Yeah. He went to something that is still very slow. And when I mean slow, it's that it hooks early and doesn't really do much down lane. So he feels like he needed that because maybe the urethane ball was
Too weak?
maybe even hooking too early. So urethane, when you're playing straight, sometimes hooks too early, and the reactive will get through the front a little bit better. And with the asymmetrical cord, it'll just hook and stop. So it's a good move from urethane at times if you want to start moving left a little bit. So here we have Jade Côté finishing with 214 and Cody Mcmaster 213.
And 198 for Méliane Lachapelle. I don't know what happened in the second.
That's
second half.
That's 2 10th frames that May opens.
That's a
Back
lot
to
of
back games.
pins.
That's a lot of pins.
that
She
you
just-
leave
she
on the
just
deck.
threw out at least 40 pins right there. I think she'll stay in 6th. But again, with those pins, she could have been in 4th position just by closing her 10 frames.
And
Again, this is where, again, I don't want to be pessimistic by any means, but she accomplished probably what she came to do, which was win a spot on the youth team, and she won the gold medal. So, you know,
she's 14.
and she's 14. So, like, she
That's
pretty
a
much
lot.
in her brain, today is just
A
great
bonus.
play.
Oh,
So,
no gravy?
yeah,
Like
yeah.
it in Chicken on the Way, right?
So probably this is a really, she's okay with opening the 10th, but if she had a different mindset coming into today, this would be pretty disappointing for her. But again, depends what you're trying to accomplish, right? So different strokes for different folks.
And she's bowled only for 6 years. That's amazing.
Not being negative by any means.
And now, best shot of the day here on the feature pair.
So like I said,
Alexander.
not being negative in any way. I'm just saying
sure.
that depending on which angle you look at it, that's it. All right, so since we are getting close and you're mentioning sponsors like Chicken on the Way, thank you for Tourisme Montréal. They helped out with the hotel selection and also by getting everybody great room rates here in Montreal. Thank you to Laurentian Lanes for being the host center. Thank you to CTF for being the tournament organizers, obviously. New corporate sponsor for Team Canada is the Western Pipeline Compliance. They are a top-tier supporter, big financial supplier to the team. So thank you, WPC, for that. As well, Buffa Distribution for supplying lane maintenance, live stream, and scoring support for the entire weekend.
Thank
Government
you
of Canada, obviously, without Sport Canada and their support.
Hey, merde.
Open
Whoa.
in the 10th.
Sorry for the bad word, but I mean it was.
So open for Jean-François Brassard, 205. Donc,
It came from the heart. What I
carreau
said in
vert
French
en
here.
9 et 10 pour 205 pour Jeff Brassard.
Wow. Ça change les choses assez rapidement.
Donc, si vous avez suivi les joueurs de l'équipe nationale sur les médias sociaux, vous avez vu qu'ils ont été accueillis au centre olympique d'entraînement avec les coachs de l'équipe olympique. Donc, c'est grâce à Sport Canada que ça se passe. J'ai dit ça en anglais ou en français tout à l'heure?
Non.
Je l'ai dit en anglais.
Ouais.
So if you were following the Team Canada members on social media, thanks to Sport Canada, we now have access to the Olympic Training Center at the Olympic Stadium here in Montreal. So we saw that the players got a chance to work with those coaches, physical coaches, nutritionists, so on and so forth. So thank you to all the sponsors. And also big thanks to Lexer Bowling Software for supplying the stats. Also, the software provides our live stream with the ticker, so that's how the scores are continuously updated. And actually, now that I see them, yeah, they're good. Okay.
Jordan Jung on 44, going for one more strike. Messenger for BC Boy Jordan Jung.
Donc, encore une fois, un gros merci aux commanditaires. Nul autre que CTF, le Salon de Quai, autres, Laurentien, Tourisme Montréal qui ont aidé tous les athlètes à avoir tout un deal sur l'hôtel Haute ici à Montréal. Aussi, un gros commanditaire monétaire dans Western Pipeline Compliance, WPC, un gros merci à vous. Et aussi, nul autre que Sport Canada. Si vous avez suivi les joueurs, comme j'ai dit, sur les médias sociaux, lors du dernier camp d'entraînement, vous les avez vus au centre d'entraînement olympique, ici au Stade olympique à Montréal. Donc, c'est grâce à l'affiliation avec le comité olympique que les athlètes ont maintenant accès aux coachs physiques, nutritionnistes, mental, centre de réhabilitation. C'est quelque chose qui est tout nouveau depuis les 2-3 dernières années. Et honnêtement, Guillaume, j'en suis jaloux.
Oui, hein? On aurait aimé ça dans notre temps, voir ça aussi.
Ben, honnêtement, je l'avais dans mon temps, mais
ah oui?
payant.
OK.
Tout se paye dans la vie, puis j'avais un coach physique et aussi une ostéopathe que j'allais voir de semaine en semaine. C'est pas donné, puis le fait qu'ils ont eu la chance de consulter avec eux, c'est sûr que oui, ils sont ici à Montréal, mais j'imagine que les services sont offerts
un peu partout
à l'année longue. Selon Team Canada. Je me rappelle quand j'ai représenté le Canada pour les Jeux Pan-Am, j'ai rencontré une physiothérapeute de Hamilton. Donc, c'est sûr que tout est là. OK, so that's it. It's 5:15 in Dubai. Yeah, but they don't drink in Dubai. Well, if you do, you're kind of doing it under the covers. Happy Victoria Day to all you Canadians. And to all you Americans, don't get caught chatting with us at work. Donc, joyeuse fête de la Reine ici au Canada. Et si vous êtes aux États-Unis, ne vous faites pas poigner en train de chatter avec nous lorsque vous travaillez. I asked for a monitor change here, but I didn't get it, so let me go see if I can get it.
Donc voici la troisième partie déjà débute avec en vedette Jacob Bowden. Jacob Bowden qui était en 11e position après la première partie. Il a 425. Jean-François Brassard aussi sera avec nous, 395. Mais Yen Lachapelle, 376. Et oh, Marie-Ève Robertson. Qu'est-ce qui se passe avec Marie-Ève ce matin? 379, c'est pas ce à quoi elle nous a habitués. Donc j'ai bien hâte de voir la mise à jour des résultats. Ça va être intéressant de voir si Miranda Panis a réussi à passer Marie-Ève. So feature pair, as you saw on lane 47, there's Jacob Bowden, 4:25 after 2. Jean-François Brassard will be up next with 3:95. The young May Yen Lachapelle, only 14 years old, gold medal for the youth, 3:76, and Marie-Ève Robertson with a split here, 6-7 split. She has 3:79. This is not what she showed us during the weekend. She can do way better than that. I don't know what's going on, but we'll see. And I'm very curious to see if she is still first after 2 games this morning. Yes, she is. Marie-Ève is still first. So what happened to Miranda Panis? So Miranda, it's games of 186 and 185 for Panis. And Marie-Ève, as I said, 379. So both of them are struggling a lot. And Mitchell is now third, 5 pins ahead of Cody Mcmaster. Believe it or not, what happened here? May is 5th and Jad is 6th now. So we have 2 youth making the top 6 so far in May and Jad. Jad is 6 pins ahead of Jennifer Bessana. Felicia Wong is now 8th, very close to the cut. So Felicia had a game of 222, and this is why she is now that close to the top 6. Very close to Jad, only 21 pins behind her with 4 games remaining. François Lavoie is still first with Mitch Upe-Seguin. Zach Wilkins is third. And you know, with the 2 open frames that Jean-François had in the 9th and the 10th, he dropped to 4th. And he is 18 pins behind Zach Wilkins. Razor and Joe, 2 seniors, 5th and 6th. And Darren Klassen is far, 77 pins behind Joe Kayak. So it's not a... Oh, boy! Spare for Brassard. Important spare. That was not easy. Had you seen that? Lane 47. The 2, the 4, the 8, and the 10. Fabulous. Mitch Huppé, front 6. 6 premiers rabats pour Mitch Huppé. On va aller faire un tour avec notre reporter spécial, notre technicien des allées, Jonathan Simoneau. Okay, on y va. Mitch Huppé with the front 6, looking for 7 in a row. Yes, lucky 7 for Mr. Huppé. The only one shooting a perfect game so far in this team trials. And Jordan Jung also is perfect after 4 frames. He is on lane 46. Not too far from us, you'll be able to see his next frame, Jordan Jung. And we're back to Mitch Huppé. Or as I like to call him, Michel Huppé. C'est loin. Est-ce que ça revient suffisamment? Non, quai numéro 2 reste en place. Ça se termine à 7. It ends with 7 strikes for Mitch. Oh, François Lavoie, front 6. Voilà, il est là, François, en quête d'un 7e, looking for 7 in a row. Oh, late 10 pinfall for François Lavoie. Et on est de retour à May, qui est à la recherche d'un premier abat sur la 50. Looking for first strike on lane 50. There she goes. Table for 2. And there's Cody Mcmaster also on 52 with the front 4. Et là, Brassard devra jouer au magicien encore une fois. Il laisse exactement les mêmes quilles qu'à son carreau précédent. Cody Mcmaster, 52. Come on, ball. 9 count. Jordan Jung. On the left. 9 pin. May looking for 3. The triplets of Belleville for me. And as I said in French, Jean-François Brassard needs to be the magician again. Will he do it? Not this time. He left the same pins on the deck as the previous frames, but now it's an open. Marie-Ève Robertson looking for the 4 aces here on lane 50. Looks, no, on the nose, leaving a 7 count, which is difficult here to spare the 3, the 6, and the 10. François Lavoie will be up on your screen in just a couple of minutes. No, seconds, sorry. Looking for 8, right? En quête d'un 8e pour François Lavoie. Il est là. Looking for 8. C'est parti pour Lavoie. Attention. Ocho! Frankie Lavoie. Une belle réserve, importante réserve pour Robertson. Et Jung, de son côté, revient avec là-bas après cette réserve. Oh, Jeff Brassard. Oh, OK, on est de retour. Pour 9, François. Pour 9. Looking for 9. 9 strikes. Yeah, no, 7-10? No, only the 7. Wow, Mark. Who would have thought that with such a nice shot here, he could have left the 7-10? And we're back to Jacob Bowden. Pour Jean-François Brassard, présentement, ça va pas bien. En grande discussion avec son bon ami Michel Lesage. Les deux parlent stratégie présentement. Et pour Brassard, ça ne sent pas bon présentement. C'est 2 réserves, 2 corps ouverts.
Écoute, il est 100 quilles devant la coupure de top 6. Donc,
Faut pas que c'est...
optimiste ici, là, mais
Faut pas que ça se continue comme ça. Là, là je sais qu'il va faire un changement de boule. J'ai vu ça là, dans ses mains.
puis là, honnêtement, ce que Yann Chapelle est en train de faire, là,
T'es en train de brasser les cartes un peu.
il pourrait prendre un gros bout vers l'avant ici.
Mais là, elle est à 100 points de Cody, puis Cody continue quand même de super bien jouer, dépendamment, là, ici. Donc, mais, ça, c'est bon. C'est bon, mais, c'est bon. C'est bon. 4 de suite pour May. Donc là, elle remet de la pression sur Cody. Puis, pas juste Cody, mais Michaela Mitchell aussi, là, parce que Cody et Michaela ont juste 5 points de différence.
Ouais,
Yes.
puis Miranda, puis Marie-Ève, c'est pas mal a league of their own.
Oui.
So Miranda and Marie-Ève on the women's side are pretty much in a league of their own. So they should stay within the step ladder. However, the bronze level is the bronze medal is still for grabs, as well as a spot on the team because it's pretty tight. So Isabel Rio is about 70 pins out, and Brittany Crawford's about 40 out. And Felicia's probably only 20 pins out. But Felicia is struggling. She could probably squeeze out a low 2-0 190 this game here.
And Mitchell, it's 80 in the 6th frame.
Wow.
Working on nothing. Oh, good ball change for Brassard. Perfect shot here.
Jacob Bowden, who's on our screen, is about 110 out. So
May looking for 5. Oh, wow. What a ball here. That's 5 in a row for Yann Lachapelle.
encore une fois, bon matin à tous. Again, good morning, everyone. Welcome to our live stream of day 4 of the Canadian team trials. Top 18 men, top 12 women here competing for a spot on Team Canada. Top 6 will be automatic selections, and then the coaches and delegates will pick another 2 bowlers.
Oh, lucky strike. Important strike for Jeff. Ooh, he went on the left.
Donc, encore une fois, les top 6 joueurs chez les hommes et chez les femmes vont avoir la chance de compétitionner pour Team Canada en 2020. Et ensuite, 2 sélections seront faites at large, donc parmi une liste de sélections. Même des joueurs qui n'ont pas joué le tournoi peuvent s'appliquer pour faire part de la sélection. Valérie Bercier, qui n'est pas ici, qui compétitionne sur l'équipe PWBA,
A des bonnes chances.
a des bonnes
d'ailleurs.
chances d'être sélectionnée si elle fait sa demande. Il faut faire la demande, d'ailleurs.
Pourrions-nous voir Caroline Lagrange un retour des fois avec
Non,
l'équipe canadienne?
je pense-
Non?
Honnêtement, je ne veux pas parler pour elle, mais...
Je
On va voir
m'essayais.
un retour du magnet.
Mais je m'essayais des fois. Et les équipes juniors et les équipes seniors, c'est déjà connu. Donc, the youth and the senior teams, this is known. We have Joshua Batista, Nicholas Blagojevich, Darren Sue, and Blake Foster. We also have Yann Lachapelle, Jade Côté, Sarah Klassen, Elodie Annette. And for the senior, Razor, Uncle Joe, Con Casey, and Michael Snow. And also for the ladies, Jill Fries, Deb Lee, Sharon Teteril, Lisa Morabito. The senior will represent Canada, the World Championship this coming summer. And one more strike for May. That's 6 now. La caisse de 6 pour Yann Lachapelle. Still putting pressure on Mitchell, who finally got a strike in the 7th frame. She's on 53. She goes on the nose, and she leaves a 3-pin. Felicia got a strike on 51. Well, on 52. Now she's back on 51, looking for a double to build. Great, great again. Great. Lucky 7 on 49. Wong en quête d'un doublé ici. Bien placé. Le point brandi. Wong. Felicia has a possibility of 234. And what about Besana? Besana is doing good actually. She had an open frame right in the middle of the game. She has a 3-bagger. So I think that Felicia could gain a few pins over Besana. Mcmaster with a strike in the 9th. Brassard en quête là, ici d'un 3e. Est-ce que ça reste trop plein? 3, 6 et 10. Peut-être verrons-nous la réserve de Jordan Jung sur 46. Les quilles 2 et 10. Oh non! C'est passé tout près. Vas-y, Marie-Ève. Oh, la petite jambe dans les airs. Elle a forcé. Elle a forcé sur cette réserve. Du côté de Panis, ça va bien aussi. 168 au 7e. Abo 8e. Looking for the table for 2. No, 8 count. She pulled it. C'est bon, premier abo 10e pour Cody. Donc Cody va reprendre les devants sur Mitchell. May va s'approcher. Donc May là, May elle va faire, si elle continue comme ça, May elle va faire un bond énorme au classement. If May keeps striking, she will jump. She will jump up in the standings. Ah, c'est mieux pour Brassard, là. Il est encore temps de faire des abats pour Jeff. Cody looking for a 3rd strike here. Yep. Cody had 2 open frames right in the middle of the game, and that hurts a lot. Especially now.
Dana, thank you for pushing people in the rear. We've got over 100 people watching right now. Take a minute and give us a thumbs up. It's going to be on your bottom right of your screen if you're watching on your desktop. We always appreciate the thumbs up. Also, if you aren't subscribed to our channel, please do and turn on notifications. We do these events every so often. And we appreciate your support. Donc, merci à Dana de signaler à tout le monde de nous faire un petit thumbs up. C'est fortement apprécié. Ça nous donne un peu plus de traction avec YouTube.
Oui.
Puis aussi, si vous
un
n'êtes
peu
pas
plus
déjà
d'énergie
abonné,
pour décrire aussi, tout le monde.
c'est ça. Si vous n'êtes pas déjà abonné à notre chaîne, faites-le, s'il vous plaît. On fait plusieurs événements au fil de la saison et c'est toujours fort apprécié.
Mark. Mitchell. Michaela. She can shoot 169. May here can shoot 280.
Wow. What did François shoot that game? Do we know?
No, I don't.
Okay.
Donc, Michaela Mitchell.
All right, we got a spike
seulement...
in likes there. We got 10 likes since you
Come
requested.
on.
Thank you, everybody. Really appreciate it.
Michaela Mitchell peut seulement faire 169 alors que Mylène Lachapelle peut y aller d'un 2,80. Premier rabot au 10 pour Mitchell. May sur l'approche de la 50.
So May could do a really huge jump in the standings here on the right side of your screen here.
She can go third right now.
Yeah.
Come on, May.
gotta
Come
go.
on, May. Come on, May. Trip, trip.
Great shot. A little slow.
Felicia was looking for 4 in a row. She was just a little bit too light. She will shoot 222, 23 with the spare. And seeing like this game from May, you said at the beginning, depending on the angle you see this, because she had a slow start. But now it's like, no. The girl, the youth is still alive, Mark. So May got the spare. Felicia ended up with 223, 638. Cody, 211, 624. And 3 strikes, so
Huge game here by May
169.
LaChapelle. 14-year-old gold medalist on the youth side.
It's unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
Great showing, and now she gains 90 pins over Michaela Mitchell this match.
Wow.
We can't tell you about Jade Côté because she is on 50 and 60. Non, Jean-François, 48, là, c'est le temps, Jean-François, là. Tu finis ça en beauté, t'es capable.
Did she shoot 169?
169. She had 3 strikes in the 10. Allez, Jean-François, vas-y. Vas-y, donne tout ce que t'as, Jean-François. Let's go! Come on, Messenger!
Oh, so May bridges the gap here, going to be 19 pins behind Michaela Mitchell. Wow, in one game.
Anything can happen, Mark.
So did she jump over Cody Mcmaster, 2011?
She will be just...
Just a little bit underneath.
Yeah,
So Michaela Mitchell goes from 3rd to 5th,
like that.
like that, one fell swoop. OK, donc Michaela Mitchell va descendre de 3e à 5e cette partie-là. Cody va monter 3e.
Et
Et
May-
May LaChapelle juste légèrement. Non, excuse.
Allez, Jean-François, encore une fois, donne tout ce que t'as. Come on, bouge un peu, boule. Compte de 9. Ici, le premier à bas aurait été important pour Brassard. Donc, May cogne à la porte du podium.
Ça va continuer ici, là.
Là, je suis curieux aussi de savoir qu'est-ce qui va se passer avec Jade, Jennifer et Felicia. Et peut-être même Brittany Crawford. Les 4, là, se battent pour la 6e et dernière position avec Jade Côté. I'm looking forward also to see the results with Jade Côté and Jennifer Bessana, Felicia Wong, Brittany Crawford, because all of them are knocking at the door here for the top 6. So I'm pretty sure, Mark, that, you know, it will come up to the very, very last ball of the tournament to determine your top 6.
Determine.
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 It's not the first time you're saying that to me. One day
One day you'll get it.
yeah, I'll get it.
All right, so slow start to the day for Jean-François Brassard, only shooting 580.
Whoa.
And he was our almost back-to-back daily leaders, day 2 and day 3.
Right.
So probably a little bit disappointed in his performance this morning. But he is talking to David Simard right now off screen.
Michel
And also
Lesage
Michel
as
Lesage.
well.
Again, he's got a little bit of a cushion. I don't think he's in trouble. with 3 games to go, but I know that he is a hungry competitor and he wants to get into that step ladder. Donc, Jeff Brassard, un peu une journée slow ici avec moins 20, donc 580 pour partir la journée. Pour le meneur de jour 2 et presque meneur jour 3, je le sais qu'il veut atteindre le top 3. Je le sais que c'est sa cible mentale. Donc, il est un peu sûrement déçu du début de sa journée, mais on va le suivre de près.
Jacob Bowden va compléter son 10e carreau. Il lui reste 2 boules à lancer. Les femmes ont déjà débuté. Quelques hommes aussi ont déjà débuté un peu plus loin. Donc, on est en attente pour certaines allées de débuter. Je parlais de Brittany Crawford il y a quelques instants. Et c'est 552 seulement. Donc, pour Brittany Crawford, ça ne regarde pas bien. Et avec 3 parties à jouer, elle devra mettre le pied sur l'accélérateur. I was talking about Brittany Crawford. You know, it's only 5:52. She is on lane 49 now. And my gosh, stone 8. So she needs to step on the gas pedal right now. Otherwise, she has no chance. And we'll have also Felicia Wong with 6:38. So Felicia is really, really close to Jade Côté. We will have the results really soon. And 51-52, it's Miranda Panis. 598. Miranda Panis, 598. Marie-Ève Robertson, 597. Felicia looking for a strike here to open up this match. Great shot by the lefty from Calgary. And we have Mikey Rack and Double J Jordan John. Oh boy, messenger to start this match here for John. Peut-être un deuxième pour Wong. Oh, pas du tout. Là, il manquait de doigts là-dessus. Oh, wow. Great shot. Great look by Mike Rakiden. Mike was 17th, far behind the top 6. Ooh.
inquiétez pas, nous sommes toujours là. Do not panic, we're still here with you.
Alors voilà, ne paniquez pas, nous sommes toujours avec vous. Please do not panic, everyone. We are still with you. We just took a little break, very, very short break to grab a few bites. And we are still in Montreal for the last day of the Canadian team trials. It's game 4 right now, and a spare miss by Mike Iraq. It's game number 4 on the way. 4e partie en cours actuellement. Je regarde, et Cody started with a strike, a spare, a double. Marie-Ève Robertson, a double and a spare. Miranda, spare, strike, spare. She's now on 51. And you see how deep Mike is already in the 4th game of the day. Trip 4. Hey, wow, what a weird break here for Panis. The 6-pin danced, but not enough to stay.
Great start by Mitch Yupe.
Wow.
772 this block so far. 248, 245, 279.
Is he still?
He's in second now. Okay, donc une bonne lancée par Mitch Yupe, 778 pour commencer le bloc. Avec une partie de 2,79 la dernière.
Est-ce que la différence est bien?
Deuxième.
Est-ce que c'est bien écrit avec François?
110 ski, 112 ski.
Mais par rapport à ce que François a joué durant les 3 premières parties,
6,80.
C'est quand même,
Il a pris 100 quilles.
c'est pas drôle pareil, hein? 6,80, tu perds des quilles.
So François shot 687, but he lost 100 pins on Mitch. So Mitch is now in second. Mitch is going to have to shoot another close to 800 to get close to François. And Zach about a 630 only in third. Mais Zach qui a joué 630 seulement. So Mitch in a league of his own here with 770. Everybody else in the low 600s except for François. So cream rises to the top. Sarah Clausen leading the herd here on the women's side.
Even though she had a 166.
So 240, 160, 240. Click the link on the scores that I just put in the chat box.
And there are 4 tabs: home, results, bowler list, and schedule. And if you click on schedule, you'll have like the results squad per squad. Home will be the overall results, and Felicia Wong working on a 3-bagger. Will she get that 4th strike? Oh, late fall. 4-1.
Great shot there by Mike Iraq. Double open double to start the game. It's 10 burpees served for that Miss Spare.
You like the burpees, eh?
Yeah, they're hard.
Second strike on lane 50 for Crawford. She has 97 in the 5th.
So Isabelle Rioux is only 30 pins back of making the cut in today's slow day. 160, 160, 223, or 235, excuse me.
we all thought that May would jump into third, but
Yeah, I guess my math was bad.
yeah. So we have Marie-Ève and Miranda still on top. Cody is now third, and Michaela is fourth, May fifth, and Felicia now is sixth. So Jade Côté went from 6 to 9. Something really bad happened for Jade Côté last game. Yeah, please. She shot 168, Jade. So this is why she went down.
Where is Jeff Brassard? I don't see him.
Jeff? He is on the approach. Right there.
Yeah, Jeff's on the last pair, completely to the left. There he goes. 6 count. Washout.
1, 2, 6, 8.
OK, donc il est sur la dernière paire complètement à gauche contre François en ce moment. Enfin, contre François, il n'y a pas de match.
Sur la même
François,
paire.
Il vient de faire un compte de 6, donc ça ne doit pas bien aller. On a une partie possible de 2,80 pour Jennifer Bissana. So Jennifer Bissana, possible 280 game here, stepping up into the 9th. Off screen to the right. So Jennifer Bissana, actually,
boy.
this will jump her ahead of a bunch of people because she's now sitting in 6th.
La, 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 la. Come on, Felicia. Great spare by Felicia. Oh, she's got the nerves. So this final day will be good till the last drop. Uncle Joe with 4-backer and a spare. Let's see here. Whoa, yes, that's a strike here. So very important spare in the 7th for Felicia. She was able to capitalize on this spare with a strike in the 8th. On y va pour Brittany en quête d'un 3e sur la 10. C'est bon, ça se bouscule. Elle veut toujours, Brittany. Elle veut toujours. Et pour Isabelle, ça ne va pas bien pour Isabelle cette partie. Elle vient de réussir seulement son 2e abat de la rencontre sur 53. C'est 106 au 7e, alors que Bessana, she goes left. She got it. That's 7, the lucky 7 for Bessana. Jennifer Bessana now 10 frame for her. No, 7 pin for Jennifer Bessana. But Jennifer Bessana will make a step, should at least, no, will. Yeah, she will She will go into the 6th position. Felicia will go down. Jennifer got the spare, so she could shoot 259. Sana, she got a strike in the fill, 259. Felicia working on a strike here in the 10th. A little bit high, but that's good for 2. So even with a game of 224, she will lose pins over Jennifer Besana. She will lose 35 pins. She had a 2-pin lead. Until the end, everyone. Oh, 5 in a row for Mikey Rack. And it's tough for Panis and Robertson on 51-52. Miranda has 2 open frames in the 6 and 7. She has 116. And she'll try to hit that 10 pin. And Mariev has 124 in the 6 with a spare in the 7th. Felicia for 3 in the 10th frame. Well done, Felicia, and thank you to that spare in the 7th frame.
OK, so Jeff Brassard ici, max de 168 possible.
Aïe, aïe, aïe.
So Jeff Brassard way off screen with a max of 168.
Wow.
He will drop
Ça fait mal, là.
into 5th position, or maybe even 6th. Donc Jeff Brassard va passer de 4e à 6e très facilement avec cette partie.
Wow. Là, avec 2 parties à jouer encore, il va falloir qu'il fasse vraiment attention. Là, autant il avait une avance confortable.
Ouais.
Là, on ne sait pas ce qui se passe aujourd'hui, mais ça s'en vient dangereux pour Brassard. On lui souhaite pas, bien entendu. Mais là. Puis Darren Alexander. Mais c'est difficile pour Darren Alexander aussi. Pourrait faire 192, Darren. Et Isabelle marque c'est 165 pour Isabelle.
Wow.
165 for Isabelle Rio. It's not her day. Double J on lane 48 with a 9 count. 198. Brooklyn strike for Brittany. Grandma Sharon, are you still watching? $7.78 for Brittany Crawford. 8.62 for Wong.
Jacob Bowden here on the left side of your screen. You're going to see him creep in.
Ooh, no.
Looking for 270. Going to shoot 249. And there we see Jordan Jung just trying something in the fill. Going to an idle pearl, looks like. All right, everyone, if you're just joining us, welcome to the live stream of day 4. We have just completed game 4 of day 4. You are with Marc Buffa and Guillaume the Magnet Nadeau. Again, 6 games today. After the 5th game, we will take a short break to reshuffle for position round just to make it more enticing. And after that, the top 6, again, will be automatic selections to represent Canada in international competition. Coaches will have 2 at-large picks from selections that are done by the selection committee at a later date. I think it's January 1st. And yeah, top 3 will be a stepladder final to determine our national champion and also the color of the medal that they will wear tonight at the banquet. Donc encore une fois, bienvenue. On vient de compléter la 4e partie de la 4e journée de compétition ici au championnat national canadien live au Salon de quai Laurentien à Montréal. Le top 6 représentera automatiquement le Canada en 2020 en compétition internationale. Il y aura ensuite 2 sélections at large, comment je dirais ça en français, 2 sélections ouvertes.
Ouvertes dans le fond au grand public.
Ouais, par le comité de sélection. Évidemment, vous devez faire votre candidature pour sélection. Évidemment, il faut que le résumé soit un peu sexy pour vous faire sélectionner. Puis, c'est ça, le top 3 va ensuite aller vers la grande finale pour déterminer le champion national ou la championne nationale, ainsi que la couleur des médailles.
Puis déjà, on peut vous dire que Marie-Ève Robertson...
Dernière nouvelle ici, excuse-moi, grande déception pour Jean-François Brossard.
Oh,
154 cette partie-là.
Wow.
So for the fans here at home in Quebec, Jean-François Brossard, 154 that game. He will drop possibly to 6th in the standings. What did Darren Alexander shoot that game?
I think it was like a possibility of in the 180 or 190 for him.
Okay. So 249 for Jacob Bowden. And a 220 game here for Joey O. Joe Kayak. So 230. 232 here possible for Joe Kayak with a 1-pin conversion here on his split. So Joey will probably go around Brassard, and Ray Verving having a bad day at the office as well, only with 560 the front 3. So as soon as we get some updated scores, we will let you know. We are now going into game 5. Nous entrons maintenant dans la 5e partie.
Et déjà, on peut vous dire que pour la grande finale du podium, Marie-Ève Robertson, Miranda Panis, elles feront partie de cette finale-là. Du côté de la 3e position, ça va jouer très dur entre Cody Mcmaster, Michaela Mitchell et May-Yen Lachapelle. Chez les hommes, François et Mitch vont faire partie de la finale podium pour les médailles. Et encore pour la 3e, ça va jouer du coude quand même, là. Possiblement Zach Wilkins Possiblement Razor, possiblement Joe Kayak. Ça va jouer du coude au fil d'arrivée. On va débuter donc la cinquième partie, disons la cinquième partie régulière de ce premier bloc avant que nous placions les joueurs en ordre de position. We can already tell you that Marie-Ève Robertson and Miranda Panis will be part of the stepladder finals. For the third spot, it could be Cody, could be Michaela, could be May, could be Felicia. I mean, the race is pretty tied. And for the men, François Lavoie, Mitch Huppé, done deal for the stepladder finals. Now things going to change with Jean-François Brassard, you know, having so many problems here, finding a good look on the lanes. So it could be Zach, could be Razor, could be Joe. With 2 games to go, we never know. And we have François Lavoie and Joe on our feature pair. François has 890 after 4 games, leaving 7 count here. Joe Kayak has 859. We'll have Miranda Panis, 771. And Jill Fries, gold medal for the senior, 720. Also on 51-52, Isabelle Rioux, Brittany Crawford. This is very sad to say, but for Isabelle, she may, let's say she may, I mean, she could miss the top 6.
But again, Guillaume,
The
if you like
selection.
large selections, and with her resume, very good chances.
Yeah.
You know, what some of the other competitors need to be afraid of is because of the fact that Valerie isn't here competing at the Queens. If she submits a resume, she will be selected, in my opinion, and so will Isabel if she doesn't make the team. So for
So you
somebody
need to
who
be top 6, basically.
exactly,
now.
so like some of the like non-Team Canada members, like a Cody Mcmaster or like a Jade Côté or even a May-Hélène Lachapelle, you need to make the top 6. You know, it's very, very rare that they will pick somebody their first year. You know, you need to make the team outright a couple of times before you become a staple on the team.
But they did it with Nathan Ruel-Lajoie and Pascal Dextras a few years ago.
Again, I'm just saying.
So it is possible.
It is possible, but if
at
you
the same
want
time, Grandma Sharon is in the chat room for Brittany Crawford. So just to finish what we were saying, it's like it's like when you make the team first time, most of the time, if not all the time, you need to be top 6. So let's hope for Cody and May that they will remain there, as well as Marie-Ève Robertson. It's done deal, but it could be nice for Marie-Ève to win a gold medal here after being absent for a few years. Updated results. So Felicia is out of the cut. Mayenne Lachapelle is 6th now. 11 pins ahead of Felicia Wong. Jennifer Bessana with her last game, she made a huge jump. She was out of the cut. She is now 5th. Michaela is 4th. Only 4 pins behind Cody. So as I told you, the 3rd spot for the stepladder on the ladies' side is not a done deal with 2 games left. But Cody is still 3rd. Miranda is 2nd. And now Marie-Ève Robertson has some more pins over Miranda. She is 1st. And with the men here, François Mitch Zachary. Razor now is 4th. He was 5th. Jean-François is 5th. And Joe Kayak on our feature pair, lane 47-48, is 6th. He has about 90 pins, an advantage of approximately 90 pins over Darren Alexander, but only 7 pins behind Jean-François Brassard, so things could still change a lot here. And if you want to see the results, easy, you click on the link that you have in the chat room.
No bonus pins today, Jack, just straight out.
Well, you don't have to win the tournament, but you have like to make the top 6 if it's your first year, basically. You may be picked, but your resume must be huge, huge, huge to be picked if you haven't done the team before. So it's not a question of winning, it's a question of being in the top 6.
Regarde ça. Oh. Joe, thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Hey.
Thank you.
Thank you, Joe.
We'll buy you beers after.
Milk, sugar?
I'll
I'm
take
good.
1 milk. Give me 1 milk, please. Thank you. Really appreciate it, Joe.
Merci
Thank you.
beaucoup, Joe. Ça va, merci.
All right, so we have our coffee. One of our viewers brought us coffee. Thank you, Joe. Hashtag Joe Noons to the rescue.
It's good to see Joe Noon. He's been...
At least 12. Maybe 13.
Are you still on the Montreal board?
No.
So Joe Noon's here.
Few updates with Joe, who was a member of the board.
Yeah. 12, 13 years he said he was with CTF. And now because of health reasons he got off, but he's still here supporting, wearing the maple leaf. Thank you for the coffee, Joe.
We raise our glass.
To Joe Noons. Thank you. Cheers.
Cheers.
It's 5 o'clock. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, right? Thanks, Joe.
Cheers, Joe.
Hey, cheers.
Donc, ça va nous donner le petit plus d'énergie pour continuer la journée. Bien qu'elle soit plus courte, elle se doit d'être aussi intense que les autres journées.
So there is no match play. It's just basically one bowler per lane. That's the way you got to look at it. Donc c'est pas vraiment du match play, c'est juste un quilleur par allée pour aller très rapidement. Donc on devrait avoir terminé d'ici midi, qui nous permet d'aller chercher un bon smoke meat de Montréal. Hein, peut-être on va faire un petit tour au Schwartz après. Là. Qu'est-ce que t'en penses, Guillaume?
On va voir.
You want some Baileys for the coffee?
Would
No,
be nice.
it would be nice, but off the street. Francois with the light mixer, throwing a Alpha Crux, right? Hang on.
No, he doesn't seem
He
quite
doesn't
happy,
seem too
with,
happy
that,
with that, so
I don't think you
I'm
should
not gonna
talk
get
to him.
acknowledgement. Let me look. We should have brought our Longue Vue. Yeah, that's an Alpha Crux, pin down Alpha Crux, and it is not the same one.
Okay, it's a different one.
Yeah.
Like you brought a pack of Alpha Crux
Yeah.
to Montreal. And the right lane looks easy for
Uncle Joey.
Joe.
Joey and I don't know how many teams we bowled on together, but had to be at least 6. So he's made Team Canada more years than Yen has, or May has been alive. Because I think if he makes this team, it would be his 16th team.
Wow.
Yeah. So
So
inducted
he-
into the Hall of Fame last year.
And that was so emotional.
Yeah. Donc,
His
Jour
parents were there.
à l'écran. Ici, du côté gauche, membre du Temple de la renommée canadienne. Comme je disais, je pense qu'il a fait 15 équipes nationales. Ça, ici, ça serait sa 16e.
C'est déjà plus
S'il le ferait, c'est plus d'années que...
que l'âge de
que
Mégane
Mégane.
Lachapelle. C'est
Donc,
un,
si
c'est
vous
un
avez
point de vue
besoin
qu'on n'avait
de-
pas pensé. Hein.
d'histoire ou d'expérience, ben, il y en a. So if you need any stories or experience, he's got it. All right, so if you're watching Team Canada, open up another TV and watch the Queen's telecast as well, because Caroline Lagrange, excuse me, is bowling Diana Zavialova this morning in the losers bracket, and she is up 84 pins after one game. So really good start. Donc, si vous êtes en train de nous écouter, ne nous quittez pas. Allez chercher une autre télé ou un autre ordi et
Ouais.
écoutez la PWBA, le Queens en ce moment. Caro est en train de jouer, Caroline Lagrange est en train de jouer ce matin dans la Losers Bracket. Elle a gagné ses 2 derniers matchs d'hier soir pour jouer contre Diana Zavialova de... Comment Latvia en français? C'est quoi
La
Latvia?
Lettonie.
Lettonie?
La Lettonie.
De la Lettonie. Donc...
Là, t'aurais
elle a 84 quilles d'avance après une partie. Donc, c'est 3 parties totales des quilles abattues.
Aurais-tu un petit parti pris pour Caroline, par hasard?
Ah oui, c'est sûr, parce que papa a besoin d'un nouveau char. Là. Yes, I do have a little bit of a
Bias.
bias with Caroline, but Daddy needs a new car, so let's go.
All right, let's get back to the action. Miranda Panis just got a third strike. She's got 58 in the third. And François Lavoie with the spare.
Great
here.
spare. He knows not to miss them because burpees are in play, if anything. Hopefully he heard me.
I don't think he did.
No, I'll tell him. Yeah,
And
my last year was his first year on the team, so I keep calling him Rook. He's
Rookie.
the rookie. I don't think he likes that, but oh well. That's what you get for being a first timer, right?
And when he'll be like 40 years old, he will
Still be
remain the rook.
To me. To George and I, he will always be the rook.
Nice strike here, the 4 aces for Panis. So there was a 58 pin difference between Robertson and Panis. Marie-Ève, what is she doing? Oh, Marie-Ève started with a 4-bagger and a spare.
Donc un gros merci pour les commentaires. Huge thanks for all the comments. We greatly appreciate it. If you want to show us even more love, click the like button down below. And if you really, really love us, subscribe. All right? Donc, si vous aimez ce qu'on fait, merci pour les commentaires. N'hésitez pas à nous donner un petit thumbs up, un coup de pouce sur cette vidéo. C'est fortement apprécié. Nous sommes rendus à 136 personnes en direct et nous avions eu plus de 2000 visionnements hier, ainsi que le premier jour. Donc, un gros merci. Si vous adorez ce qu'on fait, n'oubliez pas de vous abonner à notre chaîne. C'est fortement apprécié. So again, just a quick recap on the format. After this game, we will cut for position round. Well, we won't cut, but we'll like take a break and maybe do some interviews. So position round, we will reshuffle the crowd so we can get a camera right on site where the cut is going to happen. It's going to be a little bit of rock and roll.
Similar to what we did yesterday.
Yeah, so we're going to try to keep you in the loop. We will have some field reporters.
In the name of Christopher Bedard-Chagnon and Jonathan Simoneau.
And maybe even Tim Thompson and Frank Buffa and Art McKee if he's still around. So we will have some people looking around, letting us know
And
what's
maybe
up.
you'll do like a three-way call like you did yesterday.
So Darren Alexander, the wheels are falling off here. He could strike out for 174 this game. And he is in 7th right now. Jean-François Brassard. is
That
way
could
too
help.
far. Hang on, let me go ask somebody. Jeff Brassard, il y a quoi? Texte-moi. Okay. So we're going to
So
get some
we're-
people texting me.
So with Darren having some problems, that will help Jean-François Brassard to stay in
Yeah.
the top 6.
And Joe Kayak right now kind of just staying out of trouble here. Can, probably clean out a 190 here. And nobody's really going bonkers right now. So Darren Alexander with the spare in the 9th. 184 max for Darren Alexander.
And Jennifer Besana had a huge game, previous game, and now it's 66 in the 5th frame.
Wow.
And she has a tough spare. It's the 3, 6, 9, and 10. So once again, things could change on the ladies' side. So depending what Felicia Wong is doing right now,
OK, so Jeff Brassard à 82 ou 6 avec un double. Donc ça va pas nécessairement
ça va pas très bien
super bien non
encore.
plus. Là. OK, so
À
some
moins qu'il ait
people are
trouvé
asking
la
us for
solution,
Jeff
là.
Brassard, he's got 82 in the 6th and a double, so it's not going so hot for him either.
And Jennifer Besana
We will
got
try to
that
get
spare.
Jordan on screen later. Thank you for the tip. Again, if you guys ask, we will get you guys some content. Where is Jordan Croskery from? I've never seen him in a tournament, although I don't bowl much anymore, so that's probably why. So just let us know.
Whoop,
Ooh, a little wide here for Francois.
There's a little bit of...
He could go to Tim Hortons and come back and it wouldn't really make a difference. He's got such a big lead over second. So... Okay, Razor. Let's see what Razor's got. Where is Razor?
Yeah, he is
He's all the way down there.
down there. Maybe 35, 36.
Our field reporters are in the
Doing PR.
doing PR.
Oh, nice pair by François Lavoie. Whoa! That surprised me. Sorry about that at home.
Great. Okay, so Ray has 178 in the 8th and a spare in the 9th, so he's going to shoot 2-teen, which is good, because he needs to stop the hemorrhaging.
There's only 15 pins between Wilkins and Vervink.
And what does Wilkins have? Let's see here. Okay, Jeff Brassard, max 181.
Besana got a strike in the 8th.
All right, Darren Alexander needs to finish strong here. Still throwing urethane.
Yeah, he went back
First
to
hit in the
urethane.
10th. First hit in the 10th.
Possibility of 184.
Okay, Zach has 232 that game. So Zach will stay in 3rd.
He's finished?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so people that are guaranteed to be out looking forward.
Once again, the magic. No.
So he's putting
Sorry,
on a
Mark.
spare show for us here, trying to at least. Okay.
So you were saying that?
Well, people that are pretty much guaranteed to be out going into the next game. Well, let's wait and see. We got to get a position around here. Bowden is making a move apparently here, what we get from our field reporters. Okay, let me get some ears in place for a 3/4-way call for the next game.
Spare by Besana.
So Darren, 184 for Darren Alexander.
Mariev doing really fine. 4-bagger. 2 spares, 3-bagger, 145 in the 6th frame.
So Jordan Croskery, 235. Jordan Jung, 197. Jordan Jung's having a pretty good day, Guillaume.
He was down. It was like 18, I think, or 17.
20 over. So again, scores are low today. And Joe Kayak here, not what he wants going into position round here. He will shoot a possible 170 with the spare here. So not what he was looking for in this
Another
game.
strike for Mariev Robertson. She has 4 in a row.
He will keep his 7 pins. So Darren Alexander will go around Joe Kayak. By 2 pins.
So let's see what Mariev can do here. She already has 4 strikes in a row. Elle y va maintenant pour un autre, un 5e. Ça se bouscule, c'est encore bon pour Mariev Robertson. Ça sera une partie de 265 pour Robertson.
So Jeff Brassard, 171. Ray Verving, 202. Again, we will make sure that they refresh the scores ASAP. Okay, let's see if Miranda can make this spare here in the 10th.
And one more for Robertson, 265.
Okay, so we will have a tight race between Brassard, Kayak, Klassen, and Bowden for the last 2 spots going into the last game here. It's going to be pretty tight. So that is what we're going to check out here, as well as Alexander. So Ray Vervink is pretty solid, but it will be a race for 5th and 6th position on the men's side going into the last game, as well as on the women's side up to 3rd, because there is only a 60-pin gap between 3rd and 6th, and a 70-pin gap between 7th. So Sarah Klassen needs a Hail Mary here because she is 70 pins out of 6th.
We would have needed a field reporter also on the right.
Yeah, so we need some help here, but nobody is shooting anything big on the women's side that we could see.
Will be a game in the 160.
That they off to it.
It will be a game of 160 something for Jennifer Besana here with this pair.
Bowden can shoot 234. Where is Bowden? We'll see him on the left side of your screen. There's his shot strike for the double. So he has 224 in at least. We'll try to get 234 here with a fill shot. Mayen LaChapelle, 173, excuse me. And what does Felicia have?
Yeah, is it on your phone?
Cody, 252 that game. Felicia 219. So Felicia will go around Mayen LaChapelle. And Cody will basically cement her position as third still, because she cannot catch up to Miranda.
What was Michel's score? Mitchell's score?
I don't know.
You don't know? Michaela Mitchell, s'il vous plaît. 211 for
211
Mitchell.
for Michaela Mitchell.
So we can hear bees here because all the lanes are off. It's now the end of the first 5-game block. Results will be updated in just a second. We'll just make sure that we have the positions in the right order, that there is no mistakes with the scores. And we will come back for the position round. Donc, on pourrait entendre présentement des abeilles voler parce que toutes les allées sont fermées. Alors, le premier bloc de 5 parties est terminé. Ça va jouer dur. Ça va jouer très dur pour la partie des positions. Donc, on prend quelques minutes de pause chez les joueurs. Question de s'assurer que les pointages sont corrects, que les pointages sont bons. Et on va replacer les joueurs dans l'ordre. Les joueurs auront possiblement quelques minutes de pratique, c'est ce qu'on avait eu hier, avant de débuter cette dernière rencontre. Et on va faire aussi comme hier, on va vous présenter les gens qui sont beaucoup dans la bulle, si on peut dire. Les positions 6, 7, 8 des fois, selon les résultats qu'on va avoir. On va essayer d'aller sur les... vous montrer les courses les plus chaudes qui risquent d'être les plus intéressantes et bien entendu avec Christopher et avec Jonathan qui vont nous aider sur le plancher pour nous offrir des résultats. So yeah, in just a couple of minutes we'll start this position round. There will be like just a couple of minutes of practice as we did yesterday for the position round. We will try to focus our attention mainly on people in the bubble, so maybe 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, depending on the results we'll have in a couple of seconds here with the update. And this way our field reporter, Christopher and Jonathan, will help us with results. So, standings have been updated. François Lavoie, first. Mitch Huppé, second. Zach Wilkin, still third. This top three has not changed all day. Razor is fourth. 44 pins behind a podium. Thank you. Jean-François Brassard, who had, let's be honest, a terrible day. 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 was out of the bowling alley because of the kids, because of the job. She's back, Marie-Ève. And it's going to be very, very exciting with the ladies.
All right. Audio's good? Okay, didn't know something was up, but yeah, when I do the screen share, it basically kills the resources here, so maybe that was it. Sorry about that.
So at home, we need to know, who are you cheering for? Who's your favorite? On a besoin de savoir à la maison pour qui, j'ai envie de dire pour qui votez-vous, mais c'est pas ça. Pour qui, c'est qui que vous encouragez dans le fond? Pas plus compliqué que ça. Certainement que si je vous parle en français, vous devez avoir un petit parti pris, possiblement pour Jean-François, pour François Lavoie. Chez les filles, malheureusement, il y a présentement, il n'y a pas de Québécoises, malheureusement. C'est May qui est la plus près. Ça serait le fun.
Marie-Ève?
Ah, mon Dieu Seigneur, je suis tombé dans le champ. Excusez-moi à la maison. Hé, là, ça, c'est plus qu'une rookie mistake, là. Ça, c'est... Je pense que je vais prendre une gorgée. Vraiment désolé, quand Marie-Ève va regarder ça, elle va dire « Oh boy, là, Guillaume, je le sors de mes amis Facebook.
OK.
Je lui parle plus. »
Donc, je vais juste mettre tout ça à jour ici. On va préparer les caméras puis tout pour vous. Ça sera pas trop long. So we're gonna stay on stream here. Make sure that you share and do all the good stuff on social media because we are getting ready here for position round. The bowlers will have a couple of minutes here of practice just to get warmed up on this last pair. A little 5 minutes of practice. And we will give cameras to our field reporters to help you guys out with that. So let me just put this up to date here. All right, everyone. Welcome again. We have a lot of viewers now. Again, if you're watching this and you like what you're doing, give us a thumbs up before we get started. If you already haven't, please subscribe to our channel. It is greatly appreciated. We do a lot of these, and hopefully with the quality that keeps improving, we will do more of this. So again, thank you everybody for tuning in. This is the now position round of the Canadian National Championships. Our feature pairs will have the 1-2 seeds. We will have remote cameras out in the field to cover any cuts that could be close.
I already gave one to Christopher.
One. Okay, I'm preparing another one here.
And Christopher will follow Felicia Wong, Jennifer Bessana, Mayen Lachapelle, and Sarah Klassen. He will text us the results, even though they are very close. Maybe if we need some help with results, he will be up there with us, helping us.
Okay, so let's ask everybody watching in the chat, do you prefer a feature pair or do you prefer the cut?
I prefer the cut.
Yeah, so,
but
because if that's the case, then I'm going to kill the feed of the scoring monitors on top here.
Especially on the ladies' side, I mean, it's going to be so hot. Ah, ok, ouais, c'est une bonne idée.
Okay, everybody's asking for the cut. All right, thank you. Thank you for that. Okay, let us do that right now.
Okay, I think your turn.
Oh, everyone is asking for the cut. Go cut. Donc, Mark est à la course. Mark is running. Cut, cut, cut. Yeah, especially in the ladies, I totally agree with you. Alors, on vous le rappelle, pour une place avec l'équipe canadienne, pour l'équipe canadienne, il y a Felicia Wong, Jennifer Bessona, Megan Lachapelle, Sarah Klassen. Les 4 sont dans la course pour une place. Four ladies looking for a spot on Team Canada. Et je suis d'accord pour dire, j'ai vu ça quelque part ici, Cody Mcmaster, une super découverte. Et Tony Baston nous informe que Caroline a 82 points d'avance sur Diana Ziavelova dans le Masters de la PWBA. Practice will stop in about 30 seconds. Vous voyez Mark se promène ici. Mark is running all around. Yeah, we'll have the cut too. Mark just is installing a camera around 40, 43, 44, something like that. Ça ici. So Felicia Wong on 53. Here's the shot. First shot of the match. Strike for Felicia. For me. Strike for me. Come on. And Jennifer Bessana now on lane 54. Ça semble bon, ça se bouscule. Là-bas aussi pour Jennifer. Sarah de son côté, c'est un compte de 9 pour Klassen. Jennifer looking for a double here. And Sarah for spare. spare for Klassen. Bessana, c'est parti, ça semble bon encore, non, non, 5-7. De retour pour Klassen sur l'allée 55. Qu'est-ce qu'elle fera? C'est trop mince. Un compte de 7. Chez les hommes, Brassard a débuté avec un abat. Maintenant, c'est un compte de 6 pour lui. Réserve difficile. Voyons voir ce que Bessana pourra faire sur la réserve. C'est raté. Et pour Brassard, as I was saying, it's a tough spare, the 3, 6, 9, and 10. Will he get this spare? No, 2 pins only. Felicia Wong trying to secure her place in the top 6. C'est parti. Here's the shot for Wong going on the right. Ooh, welcome to Brooklyn. OK, on est rendu à Joe Kayak. C'est un abat pour Joe Kayak. De retour à Yen. Doublé, table for 2. C'est Felicia sur l'allée 53. En quête d'un troisième. Elle retourne à gauche cette fois-ci. Est-ce que ça sera bon, suffisant? Non! La quille 1 a fait beaucoup de travail, mais elle laisse 2 quilles. Les quilles 6 et 10. And May is back on 55. She's working on a double. She's out of the cut by 6 right now. Here's the shot. Too high. Leaving the 3-6. So she has the lead right now. She's in 6 right now. After 3 frames. Back to Brassard. After an open frame. He needs a strike here. Great shot. A little mixer here for Brassard. And we go back to May for the spare. Yes, she does. Important spare for Yen Lachapelle. Open frame. Yeah, open frame for Sarah Klassen, 25 in the 5th. And 7 pin for Jennifer Bessana. And she's back with a spare Klassen. So Jennifer needs a spare here. Good, good.
Jennifer Bessana, le CTT sur la chapelle, c'est quoi la différence?
Sarah Klassen, a double for Sarah Klassen. Jennifer Bessana is back on lane 53.
So the position round on 55 and 56 on the right-hand side of your screen is very important because May needs to stay ahead of Sarah, but also needs to get around Jennifer.
For Jennifer, big strike here first. No, second strike of the game. First on lane 53,
Yeah.
back to Felicia Wong, who has 48
For
in
me,
the second
310.
frame. 310. Okay, for
Double spare open possible here for May and La Chapelle. Felicia, about 30 pins in front of the other ladies. So if she stays clean, should be good enough.
and another strike for Felicia.
That'll make her breathe a little bit going into the latter half of the game. She's got a good start.
Comme dit Marc, ça va faire respirer un peu Felicia.
May and La Chapelle just missed the 310. So 75 in the fourth for Yann La Chapelle. Je pense que tu vas chez les gars avec Bowden. Ok, il n'y a personne qui va bonkers. Okay, nothing is really happening on the men's side. Nobody's going bonkers. Bowden actually just opened the fourth frame, double.
Pour Felicia, le lancer en quête d'un deuxième. Cette fois-ci, encore une fois, trop mince sur l'allée 53. Ça fait 2 fois qu'elle arrive mince. Devra faire un ajustement. It's the second time that Felicia comes light on 53. She hits well on 54, but not on 53.
So this is a bit of a must-strike situation here for
May. Let's go, May. Let's go, May. Strike, left. No, double wood. La belle-mère pour May.
3-9 for May.
So now it's
Open frame for Bowden on the men's side. Let's cut to Jean-François Brassard. Ouais.
Jean-François, qu'est-ce qu'il fait ici? Il s'en va en plein front. Laisse la 6.
Okay, let's go back to May, see if she makes the spare.
She needs it. She needs it. She needed it.
Open for May.
Back-to-back open frame for May.
Let's go to our feature pair. Because Mitch
there's a feature pair.
François, possible 280. Mitch with the 4-bagger. All right, back to our women. Jennifer Bassana.
Push. Oh, mixer strike for Bassana. That's a table for 2.
Brassard with the spare on the men's side.
That strike was important for Bassana because she wants to stay ahead of May. So back-to-back open for May, back-to-back strike for Bassana.
4-7-9 for Sarah Clausen. Off screen. So what does she have now? She has
It's 80
in the fifth.
80 in the fifth. So for her,
And May has 84 in the fifth. So May
So
staying ahead of Sarah.
slowly
For
we're
the
kind
moment.
of seeing something more defined. Jennifer looking for 3 triplets of Belleville Bassana.
So Bassana's going to pretty much put a lot of pressure on the youth bowlers here to start stepping up because they need to practically strike out now. 6 count for Sarah. It's getting pretty hot here, but Jennifer Bassana can turn off the flame here with a late rush going into the last couple of frames here.
Pour Felicia, c'est son allée, pardon, elle laisse la 10. Mais elle n'est pas, ça ne sent pas la soupe chaude pour Felicia. Et on est là avec Brassard qui réussit la réserve.
Donc Jeff Brassard ici peut finir
C'est
plein pour
93 au 5.
2,33.
Oui, 2,33.
Et il reste quand même 5 carreaux.
Réserve pour Felicia. May sera de retour sur les allées maintenant. Et là, c'est situation critique pour Yann Lachapelle. Elle doit réussir là-bas.
Okay, Jacob Bowden can max out for 254, but he's 70 back, and the guys that are ahead of him,
Et
they're not going to
ça
shoot
semble être une
150.
case set pour...
So I think the men's side is pretty safe. Let me see if I could get a report on Razor. I see him here. Yeah, I don't think anything's going to move on the men's side. So I think the men is pretty solid here. So your top 6 will be François, Mitch, Zach, Ray, Jean-François Brassard, and Joe Kayak, unless somebody breaks a leg here in the next 5 frames.
Which could happen because
Yeah.
we saw
All right.
Michelle Taylor, unfortunately, with an injury yesterday.
Okay, so
But
May
this should not
can have
happen.
a max of 224 on the women's side. So let's see if we can't maybe get a...
Oh. Faux départ pour Wong. Elle revient. Elle a été déconcentrée. François Lavoie juste en face de nous. Il continue sur sa lancée. Ça lui en fait 7 de suite pour Lavoie. Possibilité de 2,80 pour terminer son tournoi.
So François Lavoie putting the hammer down. Going to possibly shoot 280 here. But you guys wanted the cut, so we moved the cameras to give you the cut. And the men's side is pretty much said and done. So let's see if we can't... Okay.
Mais Yann Lachapelle, another 9 count. Un autre compte de 9. Mais? Non. Oh, c'est la trouée pour Bessana. Qui 2, 4 et 10. Est-ce que ça pourrait ouvrir une porte à May? With this split here, could it open the door for May? Unless she spares. If she spares, that could be like a kick in the back of the leg.
C'est bon?
No, that's a 2 count. Et on va aller voir Sarah Klassen. Elle s'est battue aujourd'hui, Sarah Klassen. Elle était 12e et maintenant elle se bat pour une place en 6e. Quoique difficile, Sarah Klassen put on a really great set today. She was 12th and now fighting for a place with the team. It's going to be difficult though. She has 97 in the 6, trying to spare the 7 count, which she does. Bessana here. Whoa! Trip for Bessana!
Okay, pretty much done deal here, where Sarah will unfortunately not make the top 6. Really good run today, however, climbing the ladder from 12th. What can May shoot?
May, she has 103 in the 6 with a spare in the 7.
213.
Felicia.
So I think even on the women's
no.
side, nothing will move. No, it doesn't look like there's enough. Well, actually, there's still only 6 pins between Jennifer Bassana and May and LaChapelle. So
And it's 131 in the 7th for Jennifer with a strike in the 8th. So max score of 221 for Jennifer.
So Felicia is... Okay, so Felicia is kind of safe with that spare.
I feel like she is.
Yeah. Okay, let's cut to May here.
De retour à May. Et là, je pense, Marc n'a pas le choix pour May ici. Là. Ça se doit d'être un abat. Oui, madame! Oui, madame! Elle en avait besoin, May. Pour Felicia. Oups, compte de 9 chanceux pour Felicia. S'en sort au 9e. « 213 possible pour May, 221 possible pour Jennifer, 213 max score for May, 221 max score for Jennifer. Ça va être chaud. May pour là-bas, un double. Boom! May with the strike!
So 14 pins up for Bassana going into the 9th. Needs to match what May does.
Let's see how she will react. Voyons voir. Bassana, le lancer pour un double. Oh, triple pow! Strike Bassana.
Okay, so Bassana first to act. First hit in the 10th.
On l'a vu prendre une
9
grande
spare, good
respiration.
count. It's okay, so field reporters are saying Bassana needs 9 spare and good count. But
Donc,
Guillaume, if that was me,
you would go for the strike.
bury
eh?
the hatchet. Oh, Bassana needs a strike and good count, sorry. Okay.
Strike and good count.
Yeah.
Donc, besoin d'un abat et d'un bon compte. Donc, lancer crucial pour Bassana. Tous les yeux sont tournés vers elle. All eyes on Bassana, trying to make that team. C'est parti pour Bassana. Attention! Strike! Strike Bassana!
All right, all we need is good count here. She needs 207, so she now has. She needs 6. She needs 6. She just needs 6. So pretty awesome race here going into the last couple of frames. So our top 3 remain the same on the women's side. Marie-Ève Robertson.
Bassana
Miranda
pour
Panis.
fermer la porte. Bassana! Compte de 9.
No, that's enough.
C'est
That's enough. She
suffisant.
needed 207.
Bassana, Team Canada.
Yeah, she needed enough. So our top 6 did not move. Is there any chance that she can go around Felicia?
Could she?
20. So that's 24 pins. 24 pin difference.
Max score of 213 for
No.
one.
27 pin. 27 pin difference here.
And 210 max score for
So
Bassana.
yeah, so Felicia just needs a good count here in the 10th. And again, we need to also say that May needs to strike out in that case. So if May steps up now, and this is must strike out situation
For me?
for May, well, to put a little bit of pressure on Felicia to keep it on the lane. So congratulations, Jennifer Bassana, pretty much cementing her position on the team with a big strike, first hit in the 10th.
Felicia Wong trying to seal the deal as well. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
That's good enough. That is good enough.
202 max score, 191 worst case scenario. For me, that's one more for me. Deux 13.
2-13? Yeah, it's not enough.
Felicia Wong with the spare. She will finish.
Yep, she will finish. Yeah, the standing stays the same, 1 through 6.
So that's Marie-Ève Robertson, Miranda Panis, Cody Mcmaster, Michaela Mitchell, Felicia Wong, and Jennifer Bessana. And the baby is happy too. Un autre pour me.
Very, very impressive. Really good run by May. Very impressive run by May Yen-La-Chapelle. No.
No? Arrêtez le fun.
We'll let her family kick it up. All right, so our top 6 women, all past Team Canada members except Cody Mcmaster. So we have a new Team Canada member in the mix.
Wow, great showing. Great showing by May Yen-La-Chapelle. Fantastic run. 2:13. She ends her tournament like a real champion. Elle a terminé son tournoi, May Yen-La-Chapelle, comme une championne, avec rien de moins que 5 abats consécutifs. C'est fantastique de voir une jeune de cet âge-là, 14 ans. Only 14 years old. Donc, on va essayer de se préparer pour les entrevues. Les entrevues d'après-match, encore une fois. Quel spectacle, mesdames, messieurs. J'espère que vous avez apprécié autant que nous ce spectacle offert par les femmes. Absolument fantastique. Chez les hommes, également, nous avons débuté cette partie de position avec le top 6. Le top 6 n'a pas changé. Même chose chez les femmes, mais tout aurait pu changer. C'était tellement serré. So at the end of the day, the top 6 did not change on both sides. However, I mean, that was so close for the ladies. And wow. Felicia Wong, remember everyone, first game of the tournament, she shot like 140 or 150, and she is back in the team. Cody Mcmaster, at one point, she was tied with Miranda Panis. Yeah, Miranda Panis took the lead over her, but Cody, as we said in the chat, is like we all discovered Cody Mcmaster this weekend with her great performance. Now she has a chance to bowl for silver or gold, depending. She will face Miranda Panis in the first match of the step ladder. And Marie-Ève Robertson, qu'est-ce qu'on peut dire de plus sur Marie-Ève Robertson? Elle fait un retour à la compétition. Elle domine avec Miranda Panis et à un moment donné, elle a pris le contrôle. Elle a pris le contrôle. Absolument incroyable. Donc, je me déplace. On va avoir des entrevues.
All right, everyone, stepladder is on the way shortly. Don't go anywhere. As you see, we are redressing the lanes at the moment. So don't go anywhere. Donc nous sommes en train de rehuiler les allées. N'allez nulle part. On vous revient dans quelques instants. C'est le temps de partager. La grande finale va débuter sous peu. So the stepladder finals will start shortly. Don't go anywhere. Now is a good time to share. Oh, hang on. Get Guillaume out of there. All right, we are getting everyone ready. Let me just tell them what I want. Je veux l'équipe complète, les 6 ensemble. Okay. All right, we will try to get the entire team together. Hang on here. Let me see what we got here. So, sound check. Change le setting. Change le setting sur le micro. On coupe à Guillaume avec l'équipe des femmes.
Et nous sommes maintenant en entrevue d'après-match ici au championnat canadien. This is the live interviews, the after-show interview with the newest members of Team Canada. Please, at home, it's time to... Yay! So we have Miranda Panis, Felicia Wong, Michaela Mitchell, Marie-Ève Robertson, Cody Mcmaster, and Jennifer Bessana. So ladies, how does it feel first to be back for most of you in Team Canada? And Cody, you're the rookie. So first, let's ask maybe Felicia.
Oh, me? It was really hard fought, and there's a lot of young girls coming up. Felt really good. It was tough.
And for you, I said that like your first game of the tournament was not looking good for you, but my pleasure. But you're back in the team, so congrats for you. Marie-Ève, ça a été une fin de semaine incroyable. Bien sûr, il reste le step ladder à jouer, sauf que c'est ce que tu fais à la compétition.
Ouais, je suis vraiment fière. J'ai pas d'autre chose à dire. Là. Je vais pas trop parler.
Marie-Ève is kind of a little bit shy and she doesn't want to talk too much, but she is extremely proud. Rookie, how does it feel?
Amazing. Oh, amazing. That's all I got. That's all I got.
She's a woman of few words.
Yeah, so the ladies doesn't want to speak too much. Maybe it's the emotion that they are having inside. Jennifer Bessana at the end, I mean, it was a close race with Felicia, May, with also Sarah Klassen at one point, but you stayed focused all the way and you made it. Like you needed a couple of bits at the end. How could you stay focused and be in the moment?
Just cancel everybody out. Just concentrate. Just stay in the moment. That's basically what I was doing the whole entire game. So it's just staying in the moment.
Michaela, you will also bring a lot of experience being a past champion. Now you're back in the team, so congrats. How does it feel to be back in this like elite field?
It's just really exciting being here. I don't really know.
Okay, so Miranda, I count on you to say more than 2 words, right?
Sure.
So Miranda, at one point you were really close with Cody, but you stepped on the gas at one point. You stayed second with Marie-Ève just above you, and you're back also. How does it feel? You're kind of becoming a veteran in this team.
It's awesome. I mean, it's a transition phase for me for sure on this team, but I couldn't be more excited about it. It was a lot of fun today, as challenging became at some points, but it was great. It was so much fun, and I'm really excited.
Merveilleux. So, ladies, congrats. Now it's time for step ladders. Merci beaucoup, les filles. Thank you very much. OK, on va essayer d'accueillir les hommes. Est-ce qu'on va réussir à accueillir les hommes? On va voir. Men. Donc, on va avoir les hommes maintenant. Les hommes sont là. On va prendre quelques secondes. We'll take a few seconds now that the lanes are dressing. Yes, yes. Marc, est-ce que c'est bon? On peut y aller? Donc, Marc, tu me fais signe. Voilà, c'est parti maintenant. C'est votre équipe canadienne chez les hommes. Bonne main d'applaudissements pour nos hommes, s'il vous plaît. Big round of applause. Mitch Huppé, Zach Wilkins, François Lavoie, Jeff Brassard, la recrue de rookie, Jean-François Brassard. And the two veterans, the two seniors, they feel young. Joe Kayak, Razor. So let's start with Joe. Oh. So, Joe, you're back once again on Team Canada. I mean, the goal was the senior team, obviously. Correct. Same for you, I guess. But being a member of the adult team, is it a bonus for you and, you know, be surrounded with these young kids?
Well, it's always fun to be back, but, you know, bowling against the young guys, it's always great. You know, all four of these guys are my friends. I just met him this week, so it's a lot of fun. Yeah, the goal was to make the senior team, but to make the adult team, it's a bonus. So it's an honor.
Yes, same as him. No, honestly, yeah. No, yeah, honestly, it's the same. You know, our goal is to make the senior team, but just to get a chance to compete with these guys and make the team, it's bonus. It's awesome. There's no better feeling.
François, tu as été au top toute la fin de semaine. Ça a été, mon Dieu, assez incroyable de te voir aller. Là, on est à quelques pas maintenant de la grande finale. Comment tu te sens dans cette position-là?
Je me sens très bien. Il n'y a pas vraiment d'autres façons de se sentir, je pense, après une semaine comme la mienne. Tout a bien été. Puis le but ultime, c'est de faire l'équipe. Le reste, c'est comme la cerise sur le sundae. Fait que si ça va bien plus tard, je vais gagner le championnat canadien. Puis sinon, je vais finir deuxième au pire. Donc, pas vraiment rien. Je peux pas me reprocher grand-chose.
Jean-François, la recrue, approche un petit peu. La recrue, Jean-François Brassard, ici. Jean-François, 3 premières journées incroyables. Aujourd'hui, très difficile. Je dois t'avouer que Marc et moi, on avait peur. Mais tu étais en mission cette fin de semaine, puis là, comment te sens-tu maintenant, membre de l'équipe canadienne?
C'est comme un rêve. C'est avec des gros noms comme ça, je n'ai pas de mots, c'est hors réaliste. Je ne sais pas quoi dire. C'est merveilleux.
Vous pouvez voir l'émotion dans les yeux. You can see the emotion in his eyes, the way he speaks. Like there is no word for this gentleman here to describe. He said that like being part of this elite field is something amazing for you, and you can see the eyes. I mean, good job, buddy. That's a lot. Michel, Mitch, another great tournament that you are having this weekend. The only perfect game. Now you're back. You know all these guys. I believe that you will be like a mentor for Jeff Brassard being there and also competing on the PBA.
Right. Yeah. I mean, every year making Team Canada is as sweet as the first. You know, we take great honor and pride in making the team. And yeah, I look forward to getting to know Jeff and whoever else they select for the team and grooming them into the next and future team.
And Zachary Wilkins, what a year for you. You had your first PBA show with Patrick Jour, your first TV show. Now you will represent Canada again. Can you describe a little bit this season you had on tour and here in Montreal?
Yeah, the tour has been treating me well this year. I'm still learning along the way, but I mean, confidence goes a long way. So I'm just really confident in my game right now. I look forward to sharing all these experiences with my new teammates and Jeff. I mean, I look forward to meeting him and hopefully creating a friendship. And other than that, just confident and just going to keep going.
Good. So, guys, thank you very much. Congratulations. And now let's have a look at the step ladder. We are all looking forward to see who's going to be on the 3 steps on the podium. So thank you very much and best of success. Yeah, boom. Lots of boom during the step ladder. Thank you. Alors voilà tout le monde, c'était l'entrevue de fin de match avec l'équipe canadienne adulte. It was the interview with the newest members of Team Canada. Really excited for Jean-François Brassard. First time on Team Canada. He is the rookie. And as I was saying, he is extremely emotional to be part of this elite team he will wear the jacket, he will wear the jersey, the maple leaf, and that's it. So we'll wait for Jonathan to finish oiling the lanes. On va attendre que Jonathan termine de huiler les allées et nous serons de retour. Restez avec nous pour la finale step ladder. Please stay tuned. The step ladder will start shortly.
All right, everyone, that was Guillaume Nadeau. That was Guillaume Nadeau. All right, everyone, thanks for chiming in. We will cut the stream and prepare a separate one for the stepladder final. Like that, it's going to be easier for you guys to watch it in the future if you just look at it on our YouTube channel. Donc, nous allons couper pour préparer pour la finale. Donc, on va créer un nouveau flux pour ça. Donc, n'hésitez pas à vous abonner. Comme ça, quand on va être live dans les prochaines minutes, vous allez savoir. So, we're going to cut the stream. We're going to create a separate stream for the stepladder final. So, like that, it's easy to find. We're going to reposition all the cameras, so make sure that you subscribe to know when we go live. We should be live probably in the next 15, 20 minutes. Give you guys a break. Go get a sandwich, a little poutine action maybe since you're here in Montreal. And we really appreciate you guys. Again, if you like what we're doing, give us a thumbs up. And also, make sure to subscribe. Check out bouffabowling.com for all the links for all this. Also, tenpincanada.org. Tourism Montreal, Bouffa Distribution, Government of Canada, Sport Canada, CTF, Laurentian Lanes, Western Pipeline Compliance. Thank you for all your support. It's thanks to you that we are able to do this. If you like what you're seeing here with our live stream and you would like it in your home center, please contact us at contact@bouffabowling.com and we will get back to you with all the details. Donc, si vous aimez ce qu'on fait, n'hésitez pas à nous communiquer. contact@bouffabowling.com pour vous faire citer pour faire ce service-là chez vous. Donc, encore une fois, un gros merci à nos commanditaires. Laurentian Lanes, Sport Canada, Gouvernement du Canada, Tourisme Montréal, Western Pipeline Compliance, Bouffa Distribution, Chicken on the Way et tous les participants qui ont été ici, les 140 concurrents pour le championnat canadien. Nous allons débuter sous peu dans le prochain stream pour la grande finale dans les prochaines minutes. So again, grand finals will start in a little bit. We'll be cutting the stream, starting a new one. Thank you everybody for chiming in. This is Marc Bouffa signing off for now. We'll see you in a couple of minutes. Donc c'est Marc Bouffa vous souhaitant la bienvenue lors de notre prochain visionnement ici dans les 10-15 prochaines minutes. Donc n'hésitez pas à vous abonner pour savoir quand c'est fait. Ici Marc Bouffa. À bientôt.